Hey everyone, it's Nerf Boy Productions here. Today I want to give you guys the top 5 ways to store all of your Nerf blasters. This is going to be in order from sort of the worst way to store your blasters to what I think the best way is. Storing your blasters will not only make them look really cool, but it'll also free up space and allow you to collect even more without having them all over the place. So without further ado, let me show you some tips and tricks on keeping these things cool and tucked away. Okay, this first method of storing your blasters is on display. This method is a very cool way of storing your blasters, but it requires a lot of space and the space easily fills up. If you have a readily available space and you have more of a smaller collection, then designating a certain area, maybe not a couch, but some area on the floor, or just any place where the blasters are kind of on display. That way, someone walks around the corner, they go into your room, wherever you like to keep your blasters, they're not all thrown away in a storage bin, they're on display. This method comes in number 5 because although it looks really cool, like I said, it requires a lot of space. But if you got that space, I think it could turn out super awesome. If you want to see the very first video I ever made on this channel, the video is called My Giant Nerf Arsenal. There's a link to it in the description below. And those blasters were all on display on the floor that I'm sitting on right now. That's how I used to keep my blasters, but they got very, very full very, very quickly. So let me move on to the next way and show you sort of a better way to store them. Okay, this next method takes us into the closet. So here in the closet are some hanging blasters, as you can see, and they all hang on their own individual bandoliers. It's a great system because you can simply unrack them just like that, but they have a place to hang in your closet. Now keep in mind, this doesn't actually have to be a closet. You can see some of these little rack style things you can hang anywhere you really want, but something like this doesn't need to just hold ties. As you can see, it's got a rack to go onto a closet, and then from there you'd be able to hang blasters by their bandolier clips on each little rack there. Just like the first on display method, I also used this back in the day. Once my blasters became too much for the floor, I bought some racks that had a lot of these hangers on them, screwed them into the wall, and then I could hang these blasters by bandoliers or just by their own sling points. So this hanging wall method on a closet is a really great idea. Keeps your blasters nice, tucked away, and off the floor, which I think is one of the biggest things about storing your blasters. Okay, let's move on to number 3. Okay, this next method I think is awesome. Depending on how long you've been playing with Nerf, you've probably done this. Everyone's probably done this. This method is the secret hiding place. Someone comes into your room, busts into your house, whatever. You don't want them to know where your stash of Nerf blasters are, so you need a secret hiding place. Now this could be anywhere, but for me, it's under my bed. Not just under my bed. We lift the bed and we are revealed with some secret sliders. When we open these sliders, it reveals the blasters. We got a disassembled long shot and a secret strong arm hiding back in there. No one would ever know. You can put this right back in. I have 2 more spots to put even more stuff. Just cover it back up with the comforter and no one will know. That is a very quick and easy way to hide your Nerf blasters under the bed, and it could be very simple. You could take it to the extreme if you want to leave in the comments below ways that you've hidden your blasters very secretly in the past, or maybe currently you're doing it. Anyways, if you have any cool ways to hide those blasters, let me know. For now, we're going to move on to the second best thing. Hey you, the fan of Nerf Boy Productions. Yeah, you. If you have been a fan for any amount of time, you know where I'm going with this. Little side note before I do, Nerf actually offers some storage solutions. Not sponsored. In fact, I've never even made a review on these things. They have some door hangers that allow you to hold stuff. They have bunker boxes or something that you can hold blasters in. Ammo pouches for your belt. They have a whole line of stuff they actually make. Hard to find, but I have my hands on all of it. So if you want to see videos on that, let me know in the comments below. Without further ado, this is not the second best storage option. The real storage solution is this. Some of the most frequently asked questions on this channel are, how do you hang your blasters on the wall? Again, Not sponsored in this video, but there's lots of companies that make this kind of thing. It's considered slat wall, but this company's ProSlat. I've made videos for them in the past demoing what I do with my Nerf blasters on their product, and ever since I got this stuff, I've been using it. I have 2 panels here in my office full of my nicest modified blasters, and this is a perfect demo of ProSlat, what it does, and they have a whole bunch of different types of hangers, ones with U-curves, ones that go out from the wall, for bigger blasters in the wall, little regular silver pegs. You can find a way to hang any blaster on a wall with what they offer. Not a cheap option though. ProSlat's going to cost you a little bit of money and time, but if you're willing to put that into it, look at what you can get. This is like James Bond weapon style on display, and I think it's awesome. At this point, you're probably wondering, what gets better than this? What is the #1 storage solution beyond the ultimate ProSlat setup? Ladies and gentlemen, right back where we started, this is the best solution to storing your Nerf blasters. This storage solution combines everything we've talked about in this video. The blasters are on display, hanging on a wall in a secret hiding place. This thing encompasses everything that it means to have a truly awesome Nerf bunker. This is how I store my Nerf blasters, and I am proud to say that this is what I believe to be the best Nerf arsenal in the world. And here it is. Behind this secret bookcase lies an amazing Nerf arsenal. Isn't it beautiful? This is one of my proudest achievements in the world of Nerf, and like I said, I think it's the best Nerf arsenal in the world. Behind a secret bookcase, everything's hanging on the walls, on ProSlat, but also on display. As you can see, every single blaster is visible. It's the best storage solution out there. If you guys have never seen this Nerf arsenal and you are blown away, in the description below I will have a playlist with every video I've ever made on my Nerf arsenals, all the way from the beginning till now. You can see the entire progression of how I went from blasters on the floor everywhere to this mega setup. Alright, that's what I've got for you guys this week. Hope you enjoyed. If you're new to this channel, there's videos every single Saturday. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and as always, this was Nerf Boy Productions, signing off.